What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm, and welcome back to the NHL 2005 Dynasty Mode Series. We're on episode number 39. We're whizzing through the series here. So excited. It's been a lot of fun. We're on a bit of a winning streak here too. I think we've won 4 of our last 5. We're actually getting ourselves solidified in the Western Conference standings for these playoffs coming up. I know we're only about to hit the halfway point of the season, but it's always important to be in that playoff spot. Make sure you're solidified in it because it makes the end of the season just so much easier when there's no pressure to have to win games. You're already in that spot. Just continue winning, play 500 hockey, whatever we can. We can rest guys up at the end of the season, hopefully avoid some injury issues, all that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and preview the matchup here in this episode against the Florida Panthers. So another game where obviously not like we've had in the previous episodes where we're battling against a team that, is in a playoff race against us. This is kind of a more casual game, but a game nonetheless where we still have the advantage over the team we're playing. On the offensive side, the defensive side, and even the goaltending, although when we go and preview the goaltenders, we will see just how even it is. Taking a look at the goals for, goals against, Florida very similar, nearly 3 goals per and 3 goals against per game. Ourselves, we're scoring a little bit less. We're actually starting to score a little bit more than we were earlier in the season, of course, but at this stage, we're actually starting to put together some solid defensive performances as well. And on to the goaltenders, 299s going at it, what should be a goaltenders duel. Luongo on one side. Neither of these guys has a weakness. Both 99s. This should be a very, very good matchup. Anyways, guys, we won't wait around any longer. Let's go ahead and get into the matchup against the Florida Panthers at home. An interconference matchup between the Colorado Avalanche and Florida Panthers is our marquee matchup tonight. Anthems are up next, puck drop to follow. Only one lineup change ahead of tonight's matchup for the Avalanche. Jose Theodore draws back in after a couple of games off. The Avalanche carrying in a 3-game winning streak. 3-game winning streak for their last 5, really getting themselves into that playoff picture. Puck there, Yager turns, fires. Homeister against Sakic there behind the net. Yager back in front, Sakic, shot on Hayduk, stuffs it in, and a quick start for the Avalanche here as a forechecking masterpiece by the Avs leads to the first goal of the game. Not the start that Florida was looking for in this one, but of course for the Avalanche, they are thrilled with this. Here's Vonanen, shot on, stopped. Back in front, there's Lyles, a shot. Bure nearly tips it. Vonanen turns, fires a blind backhander, and Ossi Vonanen gets it through as Roberto Luongo might have been screened on that play. I don't think Luongo saw that before it was past him. A blind backhander. I don't think Vonanen even looked. He just shoveled it towards the net. And early on in this one, a 2-0 lead for the Avs. Pass across, Darby Hendrickson in there offside. An ideal start for the Avs here. 2 goals early on. Vonanen and Hayduk with the markers. This newly formed first line without Alex Tanguay on it has been excellent. Another offside there as Hayduk just goes over before the puck. Talking with the official about it now. Florida, a team just sitting on the cusp of a playoff spot right now, 8th in the Eastern Conference, looking to get themselves, just like the Avalanche, into a playoff. And there's Solani. One-timer there from Bure, and Uri Kolnick took a penalty there for interference. So the ref's hand went up straight away. So Kolnick to the box, Colorado to the power play. Jacques Martin's group reeling early on in this first period. Here's Sakic, he wins the draw. Pass back from Solani, finds Sakic. Over to Solani, shot, good glove stop. As Luongo is trying to keep this game close. Forsberg on the draw. Yager, slap shot, big stop. Forsberg takes a hit there, and Mike Van Ryn brings it back out. Forsberg into the zone. Van Ryn strips him of the puck. Brings it back the other way. Van Ryn around the boards. Theodore plays it out. Forsberg around the net, trying to get some space. Figure out a play. Finds Yager on the side. Yager goes short side. Big stop by Luongo. Hayduk still with the puck there. Hagman turned it over at the line, but kept fighting with Lyles and retrieved. Here's Yager. Yager shot. Big shot by Luongo. Blake gets all of... Oh, and a breakaway on a nice move there by Nathan Horton. And Bure, no choice but to take a penalty. Lucky it wasn't a penalty shot. I don't know what possibly Joe Quenneville could be arguing on this one, but we're to some 4-on-4 hockey. Florida will end up with a short power play out of this. Cherkowski brings it out. Cherkowski into the zone. Shot. Big stop by Luongo. He stacks the pads. Kolnick out of the box now. Bugner will just lift it down. 1 minute to go in the abbreviated Florida power play. Horton takes a hit. Puck goes in offside. Lots of games so far this season for Roberto Luongo. Just the 13 wins, though. Not exactly where he'd like to be. Sakic wins the draw, and Lyles is going to come in on the penalty kill. Solani shot, tried short side, and nearly got through. Back in front again, there's Lyles. Kill stop. Luongo in his tracks of playing that one out and get a whistle. Equalization on the draw. 40 seconds to go on the Florida power play. Blake back at the point. That shot gets blocked. Forsberg, the back check. Surrey, this top unit of the Colorado Avalanche, continues to just be a menace for teams in the league. Here's Equalization, trying to use Forsberg as a screen and sneak it by the blocker. But Roberto Luongo reads it the whole way. Pass over there. Equalization shot. That one he got into the zone properly. Surrey, another huge hit. Surrey in. Shot. Stopped. On the backhand. Penalty over. Theodore, ooh, ripped that one away just as it took a funny bounce off the stanchion. Here's Bure, a penalty upcoming. As Bouwmeester looks like he's going to go off, or no, Olli Jokinen rather. Going to go off for hooking. Captain of the Panthers to the box. Call was in behind the play. We thought it was on Bouwmeester. He put up his arms like it was, but it's on Olli Jokinen. Blake, shot, low pad, big stop. It's a big hit there, and so does Surrey. Teams are just having unbelievable trouble as Sakic's back in. Shot scores, Joe Sakic. And we've got a blowout early here in Colorado. Fakes the move, gets it past the Luongo. And everything's starting to click for this Colorado group. 3-0 halfway through the first. Weiss off the draw wins it against Hamilton. Voninen, who's got a goal in this one, his second of the season on a blind turn and fire backhand. Audette finds Hagman. Nick Hagman over to Weiss. Weiss shot blocked. Second chance. Stopped by Theodore, who hasn't had much work in his first game back after a couple games off. Back in front, there's Hendrickson. 4-0. Darby Hendrickson. And the Avalanche continue to pile on as no help is being given to Roberto Luongo in his own end. Galician winning that draw. Martinek back down the other way. Back in front, looking for another chance as Galician was parked in front. Good plays there. Tchaikovsky finds Galician. Galician pressed up against the boards. Cullen passes the puck out and Samuelson's going to skate onto it. Samuelson chance. Theodore there. Easy stop on the breakaway. Samuelson doesn't even get the chance to get the shot off. Theodore, who has had a couple nights off, hasn't had much at all to deal with here in the first period. And now he's got a 4-0 lead to work with. There's a 2-on-2 forming right off the draw with Hayduk and Sakic. Hayduk right around the defender. Shot again, back in front. Puck is bouncing. Kolnick scrunched up against the boards by Surrey. Hayduk. Top line. Van Ryn gets pressed, loses the puck. There's Yager. Yager pass across. It's intercepted by Van Ryn. And this defensive unit continues its stellar physical play to separate people from pucks. Final minute of what is a first period to forget. Lyle's a shot on. Last chance off the side of the net. And that is how we'll go to the first intermission. Avalanche come in, put up 4, and lead huge heading into the second. 4 minutes, 3 seconds of time on attack for the Avalanche to just 2 seconds of controlled possession for the Florida Panthers. Shots were 20-1 in that first period in favor of the Avalanche. And what has been a truly lopsided start to this one. Solani, big hit. Horton didn't like that, went right back after him. Here's Bure. Bure hooked. Spins off. Back in front. Gets a backhander on. Huron takes a hit. Cullen. Shot. 2 chances. Theodore big on both. Gets the saves. It's just his 3rd shot of the game so far. Solani back down low to retrieve. Looking for Bure in front. Couldn't find him. Forsberg finishes Cullen. Solani in behind the defenders. Solani spins off. Surrey, shot, hits Solani with it. Comes back the other way. Here's Jokinen, the captain. Blake into him. Surrey. Now the other way. To Yager and a stop by Luongo. Plays it out to Kolnick. Shot there. Stopped again by Theodore. Surrey getting back, bumps his guy off the puck. Hayduk knocked down by Jokinen on the back check. Kuselius will bring it out. Runs right into Blake. And here's Yager on a breakaway. Chance there, good deke. But Luongo trying to save what is, if anything, left in this game. Back in front to Hall. Riku Hall with a chance. Voninen dumps it in. Luongo played it away. Here's Hall. He intercepted the puck momentarily. Hagman back in. Chance. Oh, it was almost going through the 5-hole of Theodore, but it gets ripped off the goal line. Shot there. It was blocked. Hamilton passed it in, looking for Hall. He was tied up, though, by Andreas Lilia. 29th appearance of the season for Jose Theodore. 18 wins so far on the year, 4 shutouts included. Martinek, turn. Brought in. There's a Nikolic back in front. Cherkowski, 2 chances. Svatos, another one. There's just no defense being played by the Florida Panthers here. Hugner. Nikolic smartly sees that the Florida player's offside and just lets the puck trail into the zone to force the faceoff. 4 minutes to go here in the second. A blowout here in Denver. Hayduk, the hit, retrieves the puck. Sakic dodges the hit there. Bouwmeester picks off that centering pass. Huselius back in, finds Jokinen. Chance doesn't formulate there. And Ryan takes a big hit from Blake. This top unit, I keep mentioning it here, but they have been just an impossible wall to penetrate. Here's Jágr, chance on the backhand rather. In the final seconds here of the period. Won't formulate to anything. We head to the third period, 4-0 still to score. Avalanche continue to control the game with an opportunity to win. Third period set to go, and this one's been done since the midway point of the first period, but maybe a miraculous comeback is in the works. Shots are 30-4 in favor of the Avalanche. The odds of it happening, very slim. Stranger things have happened in hockey. Sakic on the draw against Jokinen. He wins it right to Hayduk. Sakic there. Knocked down by Van Ryn. Van Ryn there. Got Hayduk off the puck. Jágr. Van Ryn. Chance there. Van Ryn again. Huselius wiped out by Jágr. Puck right back to the point. Bouwmeester picked it off. Hayduk back the other way. Shot on. Turned over. Hayduk back. Stops up. Avoids. The hit, and Jágr off the turnover makes it 5-0. Jokinen tried to play it maybe to the other point, maybe to Bouwmeester, who we didn't notice had Jágr right behind him. Bad turnover. And an immediately ripped shot, and Luongo will now get pulled in favor of the backup. 15:22 to go in the third. 5-0 the score. Back comes down Trinka. Hagman. On and in, turns, passes it away. Forsberg plays it just down into the Florida end, but turned around. Here comes Nick Hagman. Shot on, easy one for Theodore to stop. Pass over there. Solani was ahead of it, and that will be whistled for offside. Miku Hall dumping it into the corner. Retrieved and brought back out. Big hit by Blake. Pass behind Darby Hendrickson, and it is offside. That unit right there has been throwing the weight around all season. The injury to Foot forced them back together, and they've been excellent since. Cherkowski takes a hit right on the boards. Svatos against Mike Van Ryn, back in front. Svatos there, couldn't get the shot away. He couldn't handle the pass from Nikolitin. Usalia has a nice spin move. Got the shot away, but Theodore with a nice stop. Nikolitin shot on. For a rebound, maybe. Kolnick. Pass over. Nikolitin high and into the zone. Cherkowski skates onto it, though. Martinek from the point. And that is a weak goal to give up. That doesn't look like anybody's in front or a screen. Boy, oh boy. From bad to worse for Florida in this rematch of the 1996 Cup Final. Six minutes to go, 6-0 the score. Avalanche have been all over it. Blake continuing throwing hits. Puck out of the zone, turn back. Here comes Audette. Sakic separates him from the puck. Yager. Shot on, Scott. Covers that one. Joe Sakic, the most consistent player on this Avalanche squad, 25 goals on the season. 45 points, and that plus 23 is that huge advantage. Cullen wins the draw, finds Nathan Horton. Lyles back in his own end. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Solani. Krychek, it's turned over. Forsberg tried to get the shot away, he couldn't. Cullen. Separated there by Vonen. There's Bure behind the net. Bure back out in front. Scott picks it off and holds. Minute 5 to go. Gwenville having some strong words. 6-0 game. I'm not sure that'll be required. Sakic on the draw. Surrey. Slap shot. It's blocked. Sakic behind the net. Loses it. Huselius will break it out for the Panthers. Surrey steps into Jokinen. Sakic just dumps it into the zone. Wilmeister starts the charge back up. Big hit there. Sakic. And Yager brought the puck in but quickly lost it. Shot there. Surrey breaks it up. Not just the physical, a great defensive stick by Sheldon Surrey. Wilmeister. Passed back. Blake chased down from behind the net. Hayduk will just dump it to the opposite corner. And that will likely do it. 6-0, a huge win. Jose Theodore, his 5th shutout of the season in his first game back. Did not have to face many shots. 4th consecutive victory for the Colorado Avalanche here against the Florida Panthers. We'll leave you with the 3 stars and catch you on the next Avalanche broadcast.
Tonight's 2nd star for Colorado, number 19, Joe Sakic. And tonight's 1st star, Colorado, number 68, Jaromir Jagr.
Definitely our most lopsided victory of the season there. That was a bit of a shock. I was expecting more of a fight from the Panthers, but that was a very, very easy game. So nothing really to go over after that game. That was a solid victory. Theodore didn't really have to face anything. Doesn't get any easier than that. So let's go ahead and preview this next matchup against the St. Louis Blues. This isn't finally, I think we're going to face a team that is like really, really good, especially in the standings. Blues right now sitting 2nd in the conference, 5th in the NHL, 6 points dividing our teams. They've been excellent. 3.34 goals against, or goals for rather, 2.84 against, but they've clearly had the offensive abilities so far in the season. This is a big test game for us coming up in the next episode. Looking at the net, we're going to put Theodore back in, of course. Hopefully he doesn't, get fatigued or anything in this next one. But, yeah, he's back in the net, and Lalim on the other side, a solid goaltender coming off his tenure in Ottawa at this stage. And, yeah, a good matchup, a good test game for us here. See where we are in this season, and ultimately see if we can compete with the top teams in the Western Conference. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video today, give it a thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. Hit the notification bell beside it as well. You'll get these videos as soon as they upload. And as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.